Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is a Junkie, and I'm back for my second video in one day. Wow. And I worked today, 4 to 1, no lunch break. Tired. I just had some lunch. But let's get these books on video so you guys see what I picked up. This is going to be part 2. I just uploaded part 1 of the Marvel books that I picked up this past vacation that I was on. And here's the DC, and it's a big stack, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Starman, number 9. This is a run that I started working on from the dollar bins, and I've almost completed it. So that's pretty awesome. So there's 9, 16, 26, 28, 29, 36, 38, 40, issue 43 with Lobo, and issue number 44. So I think I've almost completed that run there, including issue number 1. So that's pretty cool. So there's that. Pick these up. I'm going to try to see if I can complete this little mini-series. I believe it's, 7 issues. Identity Crisis. And these are, I think these might be a little bit minor keys here. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a real big DC guy. I am trying to learn, and I'm trying to pick up more DC to make my collection more balanced. But I did find that one. I believe that's the first print. I found 2 of those. And I found a second, I believe a second print. Let me see if I can tell by the barcode. Yeah, I believe it's the second print. So there's that. And then I found issue number 7, which I thought was a pretty cool cover, and I found 2 copies of that. And 2 copies of the second print. So there's that. As you guys seen, I did in a community poll, X-Men books or Warlord. There's certain titles that I pick up whenever I can find it in the dollar bins. Warlord's one of them. Micronauts, ROM. There's a few Darkhawk. There's a few odd characters. I don't know. I have an obsession with that for some reason. Whenever I see them in the dollar bin, I always pick them up. Even less than $1, I pick them up. So here's some Warlord books that I found. Issue 35, issue number 43, all new. These are all, I think, nope, those 2 are newsstands. Issue number 44, issue 45, issue 46, issue 48, issue 51. Like I said, guys, whenever I see these, I just pick them up. Maybe I can complete 2 runs. I know the first, 10 issues, I'm not going to find in the dollar bins. I'm going to have to, buy those off eBay or at a comic shop or whatever. But here's issue 79, newsstand. Here's a cool one. Issue 84, newsstand with the American flag. You know me, I love America. Number 104, newsstand. So that's the Warlord books I found. Yeah, awesome. I didn't even know, this is pretty awesome. I picked this up because I needed it for my run. I did not know the significance behind it. So, picked up a DC book that's a bit of a key, and I had no idea. I've seen the cover before, and it triggered me to pick it up. But I also, knew I needed it for my run, because I don't have any of the annuals for this title. But it's the New Teen Titans Annual Number 2 newsstand, first appearance of Vigilante. I didn't know. I knew I needed the annuals because I kind of look over my CLZ, and the annuals are the one area of my collection that I'm kind of slacking when I do runs. I don't really pay attention to the annuals. I just do the main titles. So I know I needed a lot of annuals, so I went ahead and picked this up, and boom, it's kind of I would say it's a major key. So pretty awesome. The Outsiders, number 6. I needed this for my run. Joe Biden and his staff. I mean, some socialist, Nazi, or communist people on the cover of number 10. And I found 2 copies, so I picked it up just to be funny. This here is another minor key that I found. Teen Titans number 1. I believe it's the first appearance of, I can't remember who, but I found 1, 2, 3 copies. And it was weird because this issue has like multiple covers. So I found that, and I found this cover here, same thing, and I found 1, 2, 3 copies of that. So pretty cool. Minor key, got 6 issues of it. No big deal. Air Arc, Son of Thunder, number 3. I needed that for my run. Found some Swamp Thing books. I'm going to really try to focus on my Swamp Thing run. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I've been up since 3 a.m. I had to work 4 to 1, no lunch break, and I still haven't taken a nap or nothing. I just want to get these videos pumped out. But there's 114. I needed that for my run. 130. 145. 148. I love that cover. 149. 150. Or that's 160. I'm sorry, guys. 166. And I found this pretty cool. Annual number 4 with Batman on the cover. So there's that. Found another cover of this Superman Volume 2, 497, with Doomsday on the cover. Found that. Needed this for my run. Number 16. Needed this for my run. No, actually, I picked this up minor key. Number 17. Oh, I'm saving those. I should just go and pick this up. Thought this was pretty cool. I needed that. Superman: A Nation Divided, where Superman's involved in the Civil War. Let me just go ahead and show these. I can't even believe these were in the stack of books that I talked about in my Marvel video, where they were just a bunch of keys just sitting on top of the boxes, guys, and they were just sitting there out in the open. So I just walked up. I always grab stacks like that because people picked them out for a reason, and then they just leave them behind. So I always check them to see if there's something, that I might be interested in. And I found Superman 123 first print, and I found Superman 123 second print. I cannot believe I found these just sitting on top. First appearance of Superman in this blue electric suit, and the pair goes for pretty good money on eBay, and I just found them sitting on top for 30 cents. Found this, another DC Universe. Now I'm starting to really check for these. But Green Lantern 53, another DC Universe. Found that from the vendor that I found the Old Man Logan books and stuff from. That was pretty cool. JSA Secret Files and Origins number 2. This is a minor key. Pretty excited about that. Infinite Crisis number 2. This is also as a minor key. 0 Hour number 4. Minor key. Found this. World's Finest number... I can't believe it. I think this is number 2. Yeah, number 2, right on top. But pretty cool Joker and Lex Luthor cover. Thought that was cool. And one of the main books I found in that stack, guys, Watchmen number 1. And this is a pretty high grade. I would say 9.4. 9294. First print. Sitting right there on top. God, I wish I would have took a picture of it when I walked in this shop, or in this the area where he's got his comics. But sitting right there on the top of that stack of books was Watchmen number 1, first print. The only one. There was no other Watchmen comics, just this one, and just sitting right there. And I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me! I'm taking that home. So, thought that was pretty damn cool to find that. Now, let me show you. I'm just going to go ahead and get these in the video, too. Just to knock them out. It's not a real big stack. All the independent books I found in my little flea market excursion. Team Youngblood, number 7. Needed that for my run. Issue number 15. Needed that for my run. Issue 18. Issue 19. I love that cover. Look at that cover, guys. And issue number 21. So I needed those for my run. So I'm almost completed with Team Youngblood. So that's pretty cool. I think I am complete on my Stormwatch. Number 1, first appearance of Stormwatch as a team. I found a couple. I left a bunch back. God, I was slipping this weekend, guys. I don't know if I was just tired, excited to get home to watch a Cowboys game, but I left about 5 or 6 of them back in the flea market. I'm going to go back and pick them up. Who knows with James Gunn if he's going to introduce this team or not, but the Authority comes out of Stormwatch, and they're going to be in a movie or a show or something, so I need to go pick those up. But I found issue number 3. This is also a minor key. I'm not sure which character, but I found a couple copies of that. Now the rest of these are all straight up for my run. Issue number 9, issue number 24, 26, 27, issue 28, issue number 30, 31, 35, 30, 36. So that's all for my run. I believe that's the final issue. So I just completed my Stormwatch Volume 1, I believe, run. Found this, needed this for my run, Cyberforce number 29. Found a few more, Darker Image. These are not in the poly bag. I don't really find them that often. Wait, they might be. I need to double check, but I find these quite often. And, oh yeah, it isn't. And this one's got the Death Blow card. But I find these quite often, and I just pick them up. It's the first appearance of Max. Let me see what this one is. And, nope, this one is not. This one is not in a bag, so, yeah. Anyways, I must have 30 copies of this. I always pick this book up too. Pit number 1. Found 2 copies. I have a few newsstands. And I just picked up the rest of the series. Issue number 4, 5, 6. 2 copies of 7 for some reason. I'm not sure. Issue number 8. Issue number 9. 10. Found this. Kolchak. I love this TV show, The Night Stalker. Pain Without Tears. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's just like a one-shot, like one-shot story. But I love that TV show. I remember it from a kid, and so I had to pick that up. Now for what I thought was the find of the day. I found these before I found the Watchmen books. So let me just go ahead and get that clear. I went to this booth first. Then I headed over to one of my normal guys that I go to, and that's when I found the Watchmen books. But I found the Old Guard. I know Season 2 is coming out soon, but I did find... Don't look at that price tag. That price tag says 10. I paid like 30 cents. It's the Old Guard, and I didn't even notice until I got home and did a little more investigating, but it's the gold variant, where the lettering is gold, and I believe it's one per store, comic book store deal. But I ended up finding 4 of them. Old Guard, see how the lettering is gold? There's 2. And these are high grade mint with the white cover. I don't really see anything on them. It looks like these were probably bagged and boarded as soon as they came in, and then that was it. And I found 4 copies of that book. So, but like I said, don't look at the $10 price tag. I did not pay that. I paid way less than $1. Like, it's either 30 or 35 cents. But, alright guys, that is it from this weekend. Hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Yeah, I got thousands of books to show in videos, guys. I wanted to knock this little haul out and get a video up, so hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, thumbs up, subscribe. It's the Junkie, and I'm out. Peace.